Alrighty, hello and welcome back to CL Season 16, Round 7 here in Mestersvig in Greenland. And today we have 15 drivers on the grid. And it's not a long track, but it's quite long for its size, and there's a lot of long straights there which will be easy for slipstreaming and stuff and overtaking. And we do have our championship leader here and his teammate. We do have F1 Fan, who's dominated this Sunday so far, winning both AL and JL. Maybe he can get a podium once again here in CL for his only second race in CL. And as you see, first lap of qualifying here to F1 Fan with a 35.63. That's a very quick lap there from him. We have PP right behind with a .68, and we have not seen him this high in qualifying in a while. He's not been on the podium this season so far, and as of now he's looking really quick. As you see, Sejush in P3 and Johnny in P4. Then we have Pan P5 Tomatoes in P6 now. Second lap here, crossing the line. No improvement from the top 7. Only improvement was Albono, who is now up into P14. Still no improvements from any driver in the top 10. So maybe we can see some final improvements here on the final lap. But as of now, it's F1 Fan on pole position. PP is not looking to improve, but no one else is looking to improve as well. As you see them cross the line now, it's Tomatoes who takes P2 and F1 Fan with a crazy lap of 35.47. What a lap from him, but Tomatoes from P6 to P2. Really good drive there from him. So you see, we have PP, we have a second row for HPF, then we have Johnny in P5, Pan P6, Kiato 7th, Rafita 8th, Batuka 9th, and the gamer rounding out the top 10. Then we have Mel, Jeruni, Ilbision, we have Go 14 and Albono in 15th. For the CL sprint, we got the gamer on sprint pole here with the Batuko beside him. It's gonna be 5 red lights here. And away we go, the slow start from Ilbision, and Rafita has a very slow start, and same with Dog Gamer. And that is the top 5 already pulled away with Batuko, Pan, Johnny and PP now. So you see, the top 5 all going, the top 3 actually here with Kiato, Batuko and Pan going a bit at it. They're all trying to attack each other. As you see, the back of the pack here is there's a lot of chaos going on as Albono and Go 14 into the grass. That is very unfortunate for them, as Rafita making a mistake blocking Sejush. Tomatoes trying to go for a move on Jeruni now, as the gamer is also on that inside line. He makes the move, but can he keep it together? He can. And now Chiaro is trying to pull a gap here in the lead. If he wins today, he will win 3 sprints in the season, and he's the only driver to win multiple sprint races this season so far, and he could keep that continuing. As we see Pan and Batuko pretty aggressive right behind him, and PP trying to go for a move. He touches the grass or the snow, as we can see here. And that's going to drop him back to Johnny, who is outside the slipstream range. But now Pan makes a mistake and Johnny is back with PP dragging him along. You see Jeruni in the back there. Dog Gamer has went from P1 to P8 now. And we see Rafita in the top 10 there, holding on against F1 Fan. And now, and PP's getting pushed into the pit lane wall, and that will, he's still there though, the top 5 is still there. Now everyone has made a huge mistake, and that lets Kiato pull away. And now they're looking to go 3 wide here, almost into the corner. They all back out though. No one's getting killed just yet, but Jiruni now has caught up to the pack. And Kiato has absolutely pulled away from the rest. He's the second in front now, leading the way with PP getting forced off the track. And there's HRT against VLP against one HPF here for the podium, with Johnny and Batuka going side by side, blocking the gap. But Johnny, they're going 4 wide into turn 1 and no one dies. That's surprising. And Johnny, Johnny's getting pushed all around, and Batuka now has pulled away from the pack. That is a very interesting battle we're seeing there. Here on only 1 lap, but Batuka makes a mistake and Jeru is back. Now, Johnny, has he lost it all? The gamer has pulled away from Shadouj, and we see him climbing. He's up into P7. Can Johnny close the gap? We see Kiato leading by 2 seconds now. He is flying as we see it now. But then we have Pan, Jeru. Pan makes a mistake. Jeru tries to go for a move. Same with PP. And both of them make the move. Is Pan going to try and come back? He has a look on the inside. Almost makes it 3 wide. Jeru getting pushed around. And we see PP defending the inside line. Batuka getting pushed off the track. Johnny has caught back up into the slipstream. Batuka and PP now going side by side. Into the hairpin they go. And they're closing the gap. Not by a lot to Kiato. We can see the time difference as they cross the line very, very soon. 37-38. And it's a... Kiato is actually pulling now. He's pulled half a second. These guys are battling way too much. And now Jeru is pushed out of the way. And Batuka and Johnny is back into second and third. But here comes PP with a double move around the outside. What a move from him. And he makes a mistake. And he goes very deep, forcing Batuka to join him. And Batuka has dropped far down now. He's still in the slipstream. Johnny having a bit of a lag there. PP now makes a mistake on the back straight. Crossing the line and going 3 wide. Pan, PP, Johnny. They all keep it on track, surprisingly. And Kiato just pulling away still. 3.5 second gap. Now, oh my days, what has happened there? I missed that. Pan has been pushed off the track completely. And now he's joined another pack with Tomato, Seduce and Dogamer. And that is not a way to drive Pan there. He's pushing Tomatoes off the track. He seems very, very angry by Johnny, I think, who pushed him off. But you can't get angry back again here, because I don't want to see any bullshit on this track or this race. Let's see though. Kiato holding the gap. Johnny has pulled away from his teammate now in P2. And as we see, PP and Jeru going side by side. Jeru goes very wide and forces PP off the track. Is PP still in the slipstream? Yes, he is. Sejush, Pan goes for a very interesting send there. He's looking for more dives. Not a place to make those dive bombs at all. And I don't think there's any place to make a dive bomb, really. Maybe turn 11, sorry. CC Tomatoes and F1 Fan. F1 Fan has he's still P10. He started P10 in the sprint, and he's still P10 with Tomatoes. So these two who's gonna start on the front row in the future has not gained 1 position or lost 1 position. There's a bit of a lag rocket between Pan. Oh no, that's a huge crash. But we have Kiato who wins the sprint. Johnny P2, Batuko P3. This was the final lap. Jiruni P4, PP 5th, Togamer 6th, Sejush 7th, Pan 8th, Tomatoes 9th, F1 Fan 10th, Rafita 11th, Mil, Go 14, Albono, and we have Il Bision who's gonna cross the line very, very soon. And there we have him. So that was a very, very interesting race there, as we see F1 Fan taking the fastest lap. gaining 0 positions that race. Kiato with another incredible sprint. Here we go for the future race, 27 laps. And we see F1 Fan on pole on the mediums with Tomatoes as well. The top 3 on the mediums. There's not a lot of hard runners, a lot of softs. And it's Fiery Lights, and Ilbision has stalled. He's absolutely stopped on track. And now he started the race. That is very unfortunate for him. I don't know what's happened there. As we see the pack. Oh, there's a huge pack here. Going all kinds of wide. Albano's dropped as well. Oh, Chiaro's pushed off the track there by Rafita. And that is very unfortunate for him. As they're going all wide. Mill into the wall now as well. And oof, this pack is around 8 cars in one pack. Slipstream. Pan. Oh, Pan is going for a very dirty move there. I don't want to see that on this track. I don't want to see this when I'm here. He's known for being a bit of a dirty driver, as we did see him in round 3 get a DSQ. We have F1 Fan. Oh, and there goes Tomatoes and Doug Gamer off the track. And they have, what? And they somehow caught up to Pan again with like an insane speed boost. Oh, he's lost him again. Okay. Well, we see F1 Fan and PP in a 1-2 situation right now. Not in the same team, of course, but we have not. Oh, and we have Ilbision DNFing as F1 Fan makes a mistake. And this lets Johnny and Batuco close the gap even more. PP has not been on the podium for the whole season so far. Can this be his first podium? I really do hope, because he is a promising driver. He had a sprint win last season time around. So we know he can do stuff like this. And as of now, he's holding on to F1 Fan, but Johnny and Batuco has now caught up to them. And it's a full-way pack now in the front. So we have Pan, Shajush, and Doug Gamer makes a mistake, killing both Tomatoes and Jeru. And Kiato now behind. Oh, he's getting edged out, but he keeps it on track, and he goes for a very late lunge. Everyone keeps it on track there somehow. And that is 2 different packs there, which are going to be fighting a lot. From P13 to P7. And we have P1 to P4, Sejush and Pan, the 2 guys who did battle out in round 3 here. So we will see if they can keep it clean for once, as the 2 SRA boys hunting down Jeru now. Kiato on the soft tires, same with the Gamer. Trying to go for a very move. Oh, what I forget his name is kind of clumsy. Oh, and the Gamer goes very wide with the VEOs there. The VEOs are there. Kiato is getting attacked by Go. A Go smashes him into the wall. Go is not letting this battle go. Oh, and Mill now getting pushed off the track as well. Jeruni has now pulled away from them as they're battling a lot. Can Go let Kiato pass? Yes, he will. Now, Go is making many mistakes. Now, Dog Gamer goes past him again. And there's a lot of crashes here. This is not looking good. This is looking back to 1970 F1. Absolutely horrible race here. What is going on? A lot of dirty drivers, a lot of pushing. Dog Gamer into the pits now. The first driver in. I think he just wants to undercut to just get away from that pack, because that was a death pack and a half. We see Kiato now. He's on the softs as well, trying to get past Rafita and Tomatoes. As it's quite hard to get past, and he goes wide once again, and he gets cut off by Mill. As we see now, the front pack, F1 Fan has pulled away. He's absolutely pulled away now. Second now. He's on the mediums as well. PP goes, he gets pushed wide. And he's going to lose the slipstream. Johnny Fuse made a pit stop now. He's going for the undercut. Kiato and Go in. And now it's the 2 HBF and P4, P5. Jeruni in that he's not Girouni, Pan, sorry. Pan is now in the slipstream of Bituko. Are they both gonna pit? Oh, and Pan is doing a very not clean move there, forcing Bituko into the wall. And Batuko almost forces PP into the pits. Quite unfortunate there for PP. Lost probably a second. Now Girouni is attacking him. The two HRT drivers are absolutely criminal today. They are not letting anyone go. And they're going for all the kinds of moves. To see F1 Fan just still leading the race there. Can anyone do an undercut? Johnny has pitted a while back now. As we see Pan into the pits. PP trying to go around the outside of Girouni into turn 1. He can't make it there. Can he make the overtake on the back straight now? He has to slipstream. There's a 5-second gap almost up to F1 Fan. PP on the outside is going to make that move. He's going to make that move. But he's go wide and Jerry is back into P2. So you see Mill and Tomatoes, the two VEO drivers. But here's Johnny. Here's Johnny. And he's caught them. And they will need to pit very soon as Johnny makes easy moves on one driver. Is he going to make easy move on another? He goes to the inside of Mill. And he's in front of F1 Fan. And that undercut has absolutely worked out for him. What an undercut from him. He was, I don't know, like 2 seconds behind. And now he's half a second in front on the hard tires. F1 Fan on the mediums. This could be a very, very interesting race now. As we see, these guys may pit around the same lap. And that will be very, very interesting. As F1 Fan now, Johnny lets F1 Fan by just to follow him in his slipstream. See, Mill still staying out. He's holding on to the slipstream of Pan, and no, he's lost it now. So you see Batuko and Sejush just slipping each other in P5, P6. Then Girouni on soft tires, PP. Then the two SRA boys in P9 and 10. Trying to catch up to PP now. As we see now, is Mill gonna make his pit stop? Yes, he is. And he's gonna be dropping quite a few positions now. As here comes 4 drivers once again past 5 drivers, his teammate as well. He's onto the soft, so he will need to make another pit stop. And yeah, as if you did not know, we have a 2 compound rule in the CL Future race. Since there's no rain, they will have to use 2 different compounds to not get disqualified from the races. As you may have thought, oh, Mill could have pitted onto hards. No, he cannot. So he will need to make a second compound. As you see, F1 Fan and Johnny just slipping each other. But I don't know if it's either Pan Pan has actually caught 2 tenths to them that lap. So he's closing the gap to join this battle for the win. I was not seeing that happen after all those incidents he had earlier in this race. But we will see. So you see Girouni and Batuko now slipping each other. Batuko on the hards, Jerry on the soft. They're in pretty equal tire life, but those softs are dropping way quicker than those hards. Batuko though just staying behind. He knows the softs are still a bit quicker. We see Pan he's edging that slipstream. He's getting really, really close into these braking zones. Can he get it now? He's taking a very sharp line to try and catch up, but it's losing him on the exit speed. And F1 Fan, Johnny may try to tuck closer, and F1 Fan makes a mistake, and that lets Pan into the slipstream. Oh my day! And Pan goes for a move already, as he's on one soft. But he's trying to overtake, interestingly enough. And yeah, this will be a very interesting fight for the win here, as Pan will is gonna make an undercut on both these drivers. He's on the softs and they're dying really quick now. But let's see, is he pitting this lap? He's staying out for one more lap, and he's already sending it into turn 1 on F1 Fan. He keeps it clean. Yeah, they keep it clean. Just about. And then we see in the back here, Kiato battling against Rafita, who's on similar old tires. And then we had Tomatoes, who's on the best tires out of them all. But he does not want to join that battle, which I do see, as Rafita now getting a bit force wide. Kiato pulls away. And we see this Pan has lost the slipstream once again. Is into the pits though? Yes, he is. The undercut. Will it work for him? We will just have to wait and see. Jerry also into the pits. Oh, and Kiato and Rafita both into the pits. Onto mediums and mediums. The gamer also in. He's from the hards. Now Goal 14 still has to pit. Mill still has to pit. Jerry does not. Tomatoes still has to pit. Pan on the mediums to the end. He makes this very big mistake into the hip in there of turn 11. PP still has to box. Same with the top 4. Sujuj makes a tiny double mistake into the final 2 corners. That's losing him a lot of time. As we see now, the top 2, F1 Fan Johnny, still slipping each other. Are they gonna pit 2 soft tires? It may look like it. And as I said earlier, those mediums are now catching up to those hards in tire wear. Even though Johnny has been on these hards for I think 3 laps longer. But yeah, it looks like either Johnny is gonna go for an undercut on F1 Fan and gain, or he's gonna pit the same lap as F1 Fan. If I was Johnny, I would go for the undercut to hold the slip gap and not let anyone join the slipstream, because it's only them now, really. Maybe Pan, but he's had a few horrible laps. Not this lap though, but the out laps were not quite good. So you see them now. Is Pan gonna pit? Is Johnny gonna pit? The ties are similar. They both into the pits. Oh, okay. Now we see Shajush. Is he gonna pit now? He is. Pan. Is he gonna take the provisional lead? He is gonna take the provisional lead on the mediums, but the 2 soft runners right behind him, a second behind, is gonna be hunting him down real quick. As we see now, Jeruni in P4, he's holding on to that quite good with Batuko around a second behind. He's gonna be hunting him down for that. Shajush and PP, the 2 HPFs, this is gonna be their best race if they finish like this. P6 and P7. Kiato and P8 is going to try to hold on to that against Rafita. And then Mildo Gamer and Tomatoes all battling it out for P10. The 2 VEOs against SRA. And the Gamer's on the worst tires out of them all. The 2 VEOs on soft and pretty fresh soft. And there goes Mill off the track, pushed off by the Gamer, and he's lost the slipstream. No, it's Tomatoes' turn to either attack, and he sends it. But Dog Game, and Dog Game is pushed off the track very hard there. That will definitely be looked at. I don't know if Tomatoes were doing that for revenge or not, but yeah, very, very interesting battles that we have going on. The top 3 though, it's still Pan in the lead. He's leading this race, but F1 Fan and Johnny is closing the gap. Johnny with the fastest lap. We can take a look here. He has the fastest lap so far. Now, they're still not in the slipstream, and there's 4 laps to go. Pan has made a mistake, and that has let F1 Fan into the slipstream now. F1 Fan going on the inside line into turn 5. He makes the move. And Johnny on the outside, he also makes the move. Into the hairpin. Johnny tries to go for a switchback, but Pan is holding him up, and that could lose him. F1 Fan. Pan is either helping F1 Fan or he's just ruining Johnny's race for absolutely no reason. As F1 Fan has pulled away now. Pan just defending way too much, and he now backs out. This is unfortunate for Johnny, as Pan is still attacking him there. Maybe he can stay behind. Yes, he is now. But F1 Fan has already pulled the 1 second gap, which most likely won't, as Pan is still attacking Johnny. He's not giving this up just yet. F1 Fan now taking the fastest lap as well. And Johnny is definitely not going to be happy with this race after losing the slipstream because of Pan attacking and battling way too much for his tire life. Girouni though, it's looking like a HRT 3-4 unless Pan can overtake Johnny on the final lap. PP has pulled away from Shajush, and Batuko has caught up to Shajush and is past Shajush, but Shajush has not given up and he has the tire advantage. Kato pulled away from Rafita and is closing the gap a tiny bit, and there goes Shajush off the track. He's pushed off by Batuko. Free position for Kato, and that could be a penalty for Batuko one as well. Here, final lap we go. F1 Fan leading the way with Pan and Johnny 2 seconds behind now. Who's gonna take? It's gonna look like F1 Fan is gonna take the win, but who's gonna take P2? Is it gonna be Johnny, who's on the freshest soft than Pan's old mediums? And Pan really forcing him through. He's pushing and pushing and pushing. He's absolutely forcing himself through here on Johnny. Not a way to do that racing, but through the final corner, it's gonna be F1 Fan for the 3rd time today, who wins the CL Future race in Mestersvig. Pan takes P2 in front of Johnny. Girouni P4, PP P5, Batuko 6, Kato and Shajush, but Shajush slows down and Kato takes P7 in front of Shajush. Tomatoes 9th, Rafita 10th, Mel 11th. The Gamer is gonna hold on to P12 in front of Go, and then we have Albano and Biscone left. That was a very, very interesting race there. Very tight, intense race. A lot of battling, a lot of hate, as you can see. Rafita is not happy about this race. And here we go then. F1 Fan absolutely doing it once again, 3 times in a row. What a race from him. Wins the race by around 3 seconds. Then Pan in P2 will be looked at by the steward. He was very aggressive in this future race. Not what I wanted to see or anyone to see, but let's see here if we have anyone to interview. We have Kato. Hello. How do you think this race went for you?
Bro, the sprint went perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. I managed to get away and wait by 3 seconds or 2 seconds, I don't know. Trying to maintain that sprints wins and podiums. But then in the fucking feature, brother, I mean, I got constantly targeted by Mil van Rafita. I couldn't battle. I couldn't progress. Starting on P7, battling on the first lap for P5. Rafita and how's it called? He changed his name plenty of times.
Yeah.
Pan Swiss.
Yeah. Pan.
Yeah. Decided that it was a good idea to make a three-way side by side on a hairpin. I mean, I got smacked into the wall. I got pushed into the grass. I couldn't progress, and I think I ended up where I started. But I mean, it was impossible to battle with these guys.
Yeah.
If they are not letting space, if they put the car whenever they can, I mean, it's impossible. It's fucking impossible.
Yeah, I did see that. There was a lot of battling going on with Pan and Johnny as well in the front. We did see
Pan actually lose the slipstream to F1 Fan as he was battling Johnny quite a lot. But thank you. Do we have Sijush? Hello. Do you wanna have anything to say about this race?
Meh.
Nah,
That's all I have.
nothing.
Nah.
You're not happy?
Yeah, I'm not happy. That's for sure.
Are you not happy with the team? The team though, as PP did actually have a great race with a P5, and you with a P8.
That P5 was kind of supported by me.
Yeah,
I was going down Bituku, but yeah.
I did see that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst, that I would have to say. It was quite unfortunate for me. I thought I could do a lot more.
I see. Are you gonna be better prepared for next round in Estonia?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm not really the best at preparing, so we'll see.
Yeah. Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks. Okay, next time then.
That was all we had today. As I said, for next round for round 8, we are in Estonia for the Nazar C Prix with 26 laps in the future race. So we will see you then.